Hello, this is Titanosaurus Productions, and today I'm doing a review of Son of Godzilla. Now, the way I'm going to do this is list the pros and cons. Whichever side gets more, that's the side I'll choose to pick the rating of the movie. Which means this, if it got a bunch of pros, it would be good. A bunch of cons, it would be bad. Now, let's start with the cons, I suppose, with a pretty obvious one, which is suit design. Now, not many people like the design of this Godzilla, and I agree, but I have grown to like this Godzilla. But even though it's a bit of a weird suit design, I feel like this Godzilla from this movie is more of a fatherly Godzilla and not a destroyer of Tokyo, because he never goes to Tokyo in this film, but I'm still going to put it as a con. Now, the next one would be the plot. This movie has a very interesting plot, with the main characters on Solgal Island, I believe it was. And they're doing weather experiments there, and they're trying to control the weather. And that makes for a very interesting plot we've never seen in Godzilla before. It couldn't get more interesting than that. Well, actually it can, but that's just one thing. Alright, now we've got our next one. Which one should it be? How about characterization? The characters are okay. Characterization, yeah. So, we've got the Islander girl, we got the reporter, we got the workers, we got the scientist guy, you know, all your main characters. Pretty, it's like if someone took a random job shuffle and shuffled a bunch of jobs together, and then you end up with a bunch of random jobs like these. But I like the way that I just like all the characters in this movie. None of them are really unlikable except the crazy guy with the rifle. Alright, next up we're gonna go with a con, which, oh boy, disproportional. The sizes in this movie are way off, and I don't like it. All of those monsters ranging from, well, Godzilla they did a pretty good job with, but Minya, Kamacuras, and Kamunga are those really disproportional monsters. But Godzilla is the exception. I've got another con here, which I actually just thought of now. It's wrong names. The dubbing really I really don't like the dubbing they do for the monsters' names, because Kamacuras is now Gimantis, and Kamunga is Spyga, and they did that in Destroy All Monsters too, which is ridiculous. But, yeah, now we're going to go on to our next pro, which would be the setting. The setting I really like. This island, it looks really good. It has all of those, what am I talking about? It's got that place where the scientists are doing the experiments and stuff. It's got the, yeah, that's pretty much it. But the snow fight is good. I really like the fact that the whole movie takes place on the island. That's very interesting. Next up, we've got another pro, which would be the monsters. This movie has a lot to offer with the monsters. Of course, we've got Godzilla, but then we see Minya for the first time, which is an interesting sight. And with him comes Kamacuras and Kamunga, who are also very good monsters and play a good role in this movie. And the marionette work with them is good too. And now we're about to go on to the final one, which would be a pro. And that pro is the special effects. For the time, these were good special effects, and I still do like them. But it's just something about the Showa series that I just really like the Showa series. It's probably my favorite Godzilla series. So, it seems we have the most pros, which means Son of Godzilla is a good movie, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go see it because it's just fantastic. I didn't think it would be that good, but it actually really was for me. And that's it.